and they're off in the Grade 1 Alabama. And Swiss Skydiver came away well and is going out for the early lead, along with Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball in front by 3/4 of a length. Swiss Skydiver on the outside runs in second. Big long shot. Fire Coral is next in third. Then down to the inside is Envoûtante. Right alongside is Spice is Nice as the field goes into the clubhouse turn. And the leader is Crystal Ball here in front by a little more than a length over the betting favorite here, and that is Swiss Skydiver in second. Envoûtante runs in third. Spice is Nice is in between horses. Fire Coral moving up a spot on the outside from fifth. Then it's the gray, Harvey's Little Girl, who's in sixth. And trailing the field is Bonnie South in seventh. The quarter went in 23 and 2/5 seconds as they head up the Saratoga backstretch. Crystal Ball leads here by a half length. Swiss Skydiver right there on the outside in second. Length and a half. Envoûtante is down at the rail and racing in third. Then Spice is Nice and Fire Coral heads apart. Then we come back to Bonnie South, and the trailer is Harvey's Little Goyle. Half mile in 47 and 4/5 seconds. Crystal Ball continues to lead here as they approach the far turn. Swiss Skydiver on the outside. Crystal Ball leading here by a head. Swiss Skydiver now right alongside. 3/4 went in 1:12 and 1. Swiss Skydiver now making her move on the outside, and Harvey's Little Girl is making her move now. Here comes the gray, Harvey's Little Girl. Swiss Skydiver is the leader, in front 2.5 lengths. Harvey's Little Girl moves into second as Crystal Ball drops back at the rail. Then it is Envoûtante. The mile went in 1:36 and 4, and they're in the stretch, and it is Swiss Skydiver, and she's opened up on the field here. Swiss Skydiver in front by a half dozen lengths. Then Harvey's Little Girl, Bonnie South, and Envoûtante, and Swiss Skydiver is sailing home here in the 140th running of the Alabama. Bonnie South came on for second. Harvey's Little Goyle was third. The mile and a quarter in 2 minutes, 3 seconds.
Oh, it looked so easy for the favorite in Swiss Skydiver, getting the win in the Alabama Stakes. Jerry, how'd you see it?
Well, a week ago we saw Tizelaw win just as easy in the Travers. She looked just as impressive at Tizelaw and never in question, always tactical, laying second. And honestly, I think Tyler Gaffleone's arms got tired, and that's the reason she went from holding her back. That's the reason she went to the lead in the middle of the turn. Totally dominant, totally impressive. I'm impressed.
And just like Manny Franco on Tiz the Law, watch Gaffleone just literally wrap up on Swiss Skydiver the last eighth of a mile and just canter across the finish line. It'll be fascinating to see what Peter Callahan, the owner, and Ken McPeak now choose to do with Swiss Skydiver. Because if they go to the Kentucky Oaks, right, you've got a filly in Gamine trained by Baffert who has been sensational. It's a tough go against Gamine and even Speech. If they go to the Kentucky Derby, then they have to run against Tiz the Law. So you're kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't. But she is clearly one special filly, and that was an incredibly impressive race.
Yeah, you see the reaction there from her trainer, Kenny McPeak. All smiles, confident coming into this race with both of his horses, really. Speaking up Envoûtante as well as Swiss Skydiver, but Swiss Skydiver, a very, very impressive win.